Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to season 2 of Late Night Talk with Friends. I am your host, Cham, and my other host, Andy. What's up, Andy?
What's up? And we got
And
two guests
and
here.
and our other
Two?
host who occasionally appears
Three.
out of nowhere. T-Sing, yay, she's here. Woo! T-Sing. Okay, and we have our two special guests. Our two special guests that are always here because they're our special guests. Our special guest that hasn't been.
You mean your favorite guest? You mean right here?
Okay, Pan, you're your favorite guest. Okay,
Wow.
I
If
understand
they're
that.
special guests, they have
Wow.
to do more than I
Yeah, okay,
have.
we have two special guests, Pan and Danny. Give them a round of applause.
I think I stabbed myself in the toe today.
Welcome back,
Nice.
guys. Welcome back.
Well, it's quarantine again, guys.
Yep, we're
It's
back. We're
quarantine.
locked up once again. We are locked up, guys.
Who saw this
And
coming,
that's
huh?
why we're doing this.
Okay.
So, I think we all have a general consensus in the room that we all hate the Hungarian guy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna be very politically correct. It's not his fault, guys. But personally, in my opinion, I hate him so fucking much. Okay.
Who would have known that a Hungarian guy would affect like the lives?
But
of
then,
these
to be
people?
fair, it was also kind of our fault. We didn't really test him. We just sort of like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
He gave us a piece of paper that said, "I'm COVID free." Therefore, we're just like, hey, he's COVID free.
Did he? Did
Yeah.
he actually get? Huh.
Okay, so
I,
when he- when
I
he
kind
left-
of assumed.
Like a-
I kind of just assumed that he was like a important person. They just let him through.
Okay, so when he left Hungary, he got all clear. He got tested. And it was like, oh, negative. Perfect, all good.
Wait,
And we're
wait,
just like,
got on the plane?
I don't know, man. The test was from Hungary, man. Who knows? Who knows who the fuck he was on the plane with?
Okay, fine.
Yeah. And then he got here. I'm pretty sure he got to Vietnam first, and then afterwards, he came to Cambodia, and then when he went to Thailand, he's like, oh, he's positive. And the worst part about this is he didn't just stay in one place. He went to like a bunch of provinces, and it's
Yeah.
horrible because it's a bunch of
Yeah.
provinces and people travel in and out. And the worst part, Andy,
Hmm?
we were so close to him at one point. My
Oh
dude,
yeah, we were.
he went to Skype, and we were both at Skype. So we were this close to getting fucked in the ass by that Hungarian. Okay, not in that way, guys. Not in that way. Oh my god.
I mean, what are the chances though that you walk past him and he just fucking like coughs on your face?
No. The chances are he touches someone, that someone touches another person, and then and then they could be serving us food, man.
Wait, but like scientifically, how long does it even last on, I guess, the surface, right?
I mean, on the human body, I think it would last for like a while.
What's
Wow.
a while?
Yeah, but like on surfaces, I read that it was a couple hours. I don't remember.
Yeah, exactly.
How
And like
much
once
exactly?
once like one person gets infected, they can just keep spreading it, right?
Hmm.
So let's say he spreads it to this
Yeah.
guy, and then this guy spreads it to this guy, and then this other guy is the guy serving you food, and like, oh man.
And like especially because it's and like because it's airborne, it spreads really quickly.
Guys, this is a great game of Plague Inc. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, sounds
What?
about right. We're just in the middle of a really large game of Plague Inc.
Plague
and they're
Inc.
playing it at like the lowest possible speed.
Oh my god. Like that's so like, they just refuse to like evolve like the virus, and it's just like
Yeah.
so bad.
At this point,
Anyways.
it's like the virus isn't evolving. People are just kind of stupid.
Yeah.
What do you mean virus?
I mean, most of the okay. So if you've ever played Plague Inc., you can evolve the virus into having different symptoms.
Yeah, give it like immunity to like different things as well.
Yeah. You can give it immunity to medicine and like to like heat and like the cold.
Because like the virus now is actually mutating, so there are different strains.
Yeah. But then
That-
like
Oh, we're gonna die.
we're not. It's fine.
We're not
I
gonna
mean, we're getting a
Guys.
vaccine early January, Andy. You know?
The test
Guys,
on
yeah.
top?
Hope.
Wait.
Guys.
That's the plan though. That's like we're being very hopeful about it. We're hoping
Yeah.
we get a vaccine by January. If we don't, we have to wait for another few months, which I'm not a fan of.
I mean, even when the vaccine, like, I guess,
When it drops, it's mostly gonna go to old people and young babies rather than us because they're
I mean-
more vulnerable to like the virus.
And viruses love weak people.
yeah, there's also that downtime afterwards, right? So even if we have the vaccine, we still have to wait for a while.
Yeah, because your
Before we
body
do
needs to
anything.
get used to like the virus first, right?
So it's gonna
I mean,
be like
Yeah.
if quarantine continues, it's just gonna be like an extra prolonged period for it to settle in to people, and then just that. I think maybe like an extra month or two,
Guys,
and then
we have to understand that it's gonna get worse. Because you realize when this whole pandemic began, it began during the winter months, and we're going into the winter months. So it's the second wave is definitely
Alright.
coming. So it
You
might
see-
get even worse. If you look at India and the US right now, they literally have the highest cases in the world. And and India is a relatively hot country, guys.
yeah, that's true.
Do you think like it's correlated with weather though?
And
No, you think
mean-
about it. Heat, like
Like,
heat makes like viruses more active,
okay, I mean,
doesn't it?
sorry.
But at the same time,
Depends
it
on the
also I
virus,
think
I
it
think.
no, but then again, if you think about it, if it's really hot, it'll decentivize people to go outside. It'll discourage people to go outside, so there'll be less spread. But then if it's really cold, you can use the same argument.
No, but the thing with like coldness is that when you get cold, you produce more, you exert more heat, so your body temperature decreases.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why, like,
And then
virus infects you.
you become weaker. Yeah, Pat's right. You become weaker.
That's why like during cold season, it's like when you start getting more affected by like flu and stuff.
Yeah. That's why people.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
That's why people get flu shots around this time. We should totally go get flu shots, but like
And plus, when you think about it, the
I
virus
got mine
it
already.
hasn't. Nice.
stay vaccinated, kids.
No, like, you think about it, like the viruses don't really affect young people that much. But imagine the case of like a really, really cold country, right? I mean, like the people living there is just gonna be like, I guess even people with like better immune systems, in the case when I guess their body temperature lowers in that sense, it's still gonna affect them like a lot, like maybe even as much as like adults or the elderly.
yeah. And
I mean, it
worst-
depends, because like they could even like be already sick and then just
I think the worst part about catching COVID is being hospitalized. And also, like, if you think about it,
Yeah.
if you have symptoms of like pneumonia and stuff, like your lungs aren't gonna be okay for like quite a while, right? But do you recover from pneumonia? Like, do you actually like fully like recover, or is it like permanently
Actually, I'm
like?
not that sure. But, like, let's see. Wait. Google.
I Google tab. Google.
Is it curable? It can't. Many cases of pneumonia can be cleared without complications.
Does it permanently?
It would. So
I
like,
think it depends on like the severity of how like
Yeah.
when you first get treatment. If it's really severe, then that there would be greater consequences compared to you detect it when it's in its earlier stages.
According to Harvard Health, they say pneumonia usually does not cause permanent, which is pretty good if you think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would
I mean, the
suck.
case. I feel like the only ways that you're gonna get, I guess, any permanent effect is if you don't get the proper treatment, or I guess maybe you do get treatment, but it's like, I mean, it's the same thing. You stop early or something.
Then
Like that leftover is just gonna develop further.
here's the thing, right? A lot of places, a lot of third world countries, also India, like some places, they don't have the infrastructure to like support the people that catch it. So it's sort of just like fingers crossed. Even in a country like America, I don't think, like, I mean, they're prepared, but like, no, they're not really prepared, guys. Let's be honest. They're getting like record cases of, record numbers of like new cases and people dying. So we can't really say they're prepared for people getting sick, right? I mean, you'd expect America to be like, you know, one of those countries where they have it under control, but
They don't.
They don't.
They have like it's complete opposite, honestly.
Yeah.
I think that just depends on the healthcare system and how well like the leaders organize it.
Yeah, and the thing about the US is healthcare is not free. People pay
Yeah.
for that shit.
Yeah. I feel like we're getting a bit political here, huh?
Not really. We're just talking about the policies that don't make sense.
It's an honest critique.
Yeah. Like this is not a political issue. It's a social issue. This is about people's
I
health.
don't think I don't think that like access to healthcare should be like a privilege, more of a right.
Everyone deserves the access to healthcare. It's like water, man. It's like
Yeah.
water is not a privilege.
Yeah.
Like Nestle, please. Nestle, you can't just say water is a privilege, bro. Everyone needs to drink fucking water, Nestle. Wait,
I mean,
wait.
isn't I guess Biden winning, isn't that gonna probably allow healthcare to be more accessible?
Most likely.
We don't know that yet. People say
I mean, he
like,
promised that, but like, you know, who knows?
yeah. That's the
Politicians
thing.
can say whatever they want.
That's the thing about
to
politicians,
convince
right?
you.
They can say a lot of things when they campaign, but when they actually get in power,
Yeah, they don't get any
You-
repercussions if
you-
they don't
you-
do it.
you just get, I mean, the only repercussion they get is not getting voted in again. That's it.
Yeah.
But then, like, if you think about it, you're just really hoping they keep their promise.
There should be some law, like similar to how businesses can, I guess, be sued or get charged for like false advertisement. If you're running a political campaign about lies, I feel like it should be the same thing.
But then, like, they have a plethora of like excuses, like, oh yeah, it then passed, like, you know, it's still going through the Senate. See, the problem here is the Senate, okay? The Senate of America is so stupid. It's
I think U.S. politics is just stupid in general. Let's be real
like,
here.
okay, you know how
Yeah.
Biden is a Democrat, and the U.S. Senate might be controlled by the Republican majority, right? And you know how the Republicans are like against everything the Democrats do. That's just what the Republicans do.
And vice
So-
versa.
Yeah. So let's say the Republicans are trying to pass a law where they're like, hey, you know, let's enable like free healthcare for everyone. The Republicans are gonna be like, no, we're gonna
Not do that.
try to make this as hard for you as possible. So it's like, you know, it's very counterproductive.
I mean, honestly, right now, I feel like, I don't know, like, politics in America are really complicated in a sense that the structure of it isn't really thought out that well.
To be honest, it's just a fucking conflict of business like thinking and cultural thinking, really.
Like, if we look at a lot of places, the political systems, they're not really well put together. We're sort of just using stuff that was left there, and like no one is really like making it like great. Like, okay, I keep bringing this up, but like if you look, the closest we can get to a good like actual government is maybe like the area around Scandinavia and like Germany and stuff. That's where like their government is actually like, the structure is actually good, you know.
Have you seen Denmark?
Yeah, Denmark, dude. Denmark is hella bomb, man. It's like, is good.
You have a good time.
Yeah. Like, and even in the Netherlands, politics are good.
Like you actually get paid to go to school.
Yeah, and you go to school for free.
Wait, what, really?
You get
Yeah,
free.
you get government.
Yeah.
You get
Yeah.
government grants to go to
Yeah,
school.
yeah, exactly. And
In
then
that
if
sense,
you look
they
at
want you to
Denmark-
be educated, you know?
Yeah, and if you look at Denmark, the crime rate there is much lower than the U.S.
Mhm. And like the happiness there, top notch.
Yeah, so I don't know why they
But how do
keep
you
using-
measure happiness, right?
You measure happiness by their literacy, their health, and their wealth.
So mostly like the quality of life, right?
Basically, yes.
But I mean, just from a purely, I guess, like it's not based on anything, but purely just from observation, you think about crime rates, and it's like America, they have more problems than just, I guess, their education. I feel like a lot of their like enforcement of, I guess, freedom of firearms, people owning them, people walking around with it. I get that. I mean, people think, oh, you know, it's able to protect you or whatever, right? But we wouldn't have this problem in the first place if people really didn't get guns. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Like no one's gonna spend $20,000 buying a Glock from the black market just to rob your house for $500.
Exactly, right?
I think like there's a particular sense of like how do you say this? Like it's like selfishness, but not really selfishness.
Yeah, it's almost
don't-
like every man for himself, right?
Yeah, I don't know the best way to put it really. You get the idea though.
Wait,
Yeah.
what is that word?
And the thing about like
Yeah.
Denmark and other countries that are similar to Denmark, it's like
They're
they-
peaceful.
and also they have freedom to voice their opinion.
Hmm.
Like they can protest all they want. The government will listen. And they're not gonna call the police to come like shoot you down or like throw water at you.
Have you seen China?
China, even the US is doing that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
US is just China, but
Yeah, the US is just China. They're literally two sides of the same coin.
hmm.
Okay, very controversial.
Okay.
Oh my, we
10
got
years from now, so history students are going to be like discussing continuity in year 2020.
oh my
Please.
god.
Comparing it to what?
Please.
I mean, but at the same time, I feel like our critiques kind of justified because, I mean, I'm pretty sure the US doesn't have like one of the highest crime rates.
I will look it up right now.
Crime rates.
But I'm pretty sure the US have higher crime rates than Denmark.
Let's
Exactly.
see.
You look at other countries, I feel like, I guess they're in a worse state. Some people don't get, like, the education
Huh.
systems in those countries aren't that good
The
either. But at
crime
the
rate-
same time, without guns, not much happens, right?
The crime rates for the United States is actually in the middle.
That's
Like-
weird.
That's actually pretty bad.
Hmm. Wait, what's
The
the
crime rate-
highest?
Dude, the crime rate for Taiwan is like 15.28.
Okay, so here's a city list of city by murder rates, okay? Ranking at 9th place is St. Louis.
Where?
Yeah.
St. Louis in Missouri.
Missouri?
Yeah, there's about 200 homicides for about every 300. I mean, for like the 300,000 people living there.
Oh,
Mhm.
that's pretty bad.
That is really bad, yeah.
Okay, intentional homicide.
What's the difference between intentional homicide and unintentional homicide?
Like you accidentally kill someone? I don't know.
Oops, accidentally stabbed you.
I mean, considering America, I'm pretty sure that shit happens a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Wait, you guys remember there was a story about this YouTuber couple that tried to do like this prank or whatever, and basically it was like, I forgot what bullet they used, but basically it was this like prank where the boyfriend held up like a thick book and the girlfriend
Oh,
shot at
and
the
then it
book,
shot,
like-
and then actually hit him, right?
Yeah, it went through and shot him, right?
Yeah.
So
Oh my
it's
God.
Yikes.
What was that
Yeah.
even for?
I
Like, what's
actually
the
don't know.
purpose of doing that?
Okay,
I-
guys. You know
I guess
things
for
are
clout.
bad. You know things are bad in the U.S. when literally fucking North Korea has like lower crime rates than the United States.
but at the same time, North Korea is really.
North Korea.
Okay, wait.
Like North Korea's a weird.
But you
One
can't
sort of
really do
terrorist.
much in North Korea, right? Like
Yeah.
the reason why there's not much crime rates because you're just gonna
Okay,
get.
okay then Somalia. The crime rate
Somalia.
in the U.S. is worse than Somalia. And Turkmenistan. Everyone hates Turkmenistan. Okay, don't take this with a grain of salt. I do not mean this. I don't know. It's even worse than Cambodia. It's
Okay,
even worse than
Cambodia.
But
Cambodia.
yeah, I was just reading about like the conditions in prisons here, and it's like overcrowding and stuff, and especially in like a time period like this where people need to
Yeah.
social distance. That's yeah.
Dude, oh shit. Oh, dude, Cambodia is only a little bit less safe than Canada.
A little bit. Yeah, that's good. Canada's pretty safe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wait, dude, the girlfriend that shot her boyfriend like used like a Desert Eagle with like a fucking .50 caliber, like.
Bro.
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck,
That-
bro?
how is a book gonna stop that? That shit goes through walls.
Of course.
A
it's
wall's not gonna
very
save you
small.
from that. Like, Jesus Christ.
Honestly, it was
Uh,
like tiny pistol, right? Maybe not.
But it's a Desert Eagle though.
It's
Like
a
it's
deal.
like the problem is that it's a .50 caliber, right?
Yeah.
That thing is really like
That's
strong.
a thick that's a thick bullet.
That is a big boy.
That's a thick bullet.
It's like
Oh,
Ah.
if any teachers are watching this, we don't shoot. It's okay.
we don't shoot, we just play violent video games, guys.
Guys, it's
Oh
really
my
weird.
god, violent video games make people violent.
Guys,
Oh my god.
South
please.
Africa is more safe than the United States.
That says a
Oh,
lot about society.
That
Yes.
says a lot.
Yes,
South
South
Africa-
Africa.
South Africa is actually well known for being like
Very violent.
yeah.
You know, says a lot.
All right.
Says a lot, man.
I think we should move on from politics. I feel very depressed from this discussion.
Yeah,
I
the
feel
world
like
is,
every single time. I know, that's what I was about to say. Just talking about this makes us feel like everything in the world is just so messed up.
Guys, it's okay. We're advocating for
Like we
peace.
stay in our own little bubbles.
The purpose
Advocate.
of this podcast will now be advocating for peace and justice in the world.
I mean, to be fair, it's
Alright.
pretty late at night. I feel like it's kind of like the mood's kind of like solemn.
yeah,
You know.
yeah.
Mm.
Let's change it.
And
Let's
I'd
change something.
rather be relaxed than very
Let- let-
sad.
Okay,
Yeah, let's-
fine.
Let's change to something a bit more positive. So how y'all feel
School,
about?
pass online school.
Okay, now
I
how
don't.
do y'all
That's
feel?
not very positive.
How y'all feel about video games?
What kind?
Do I look like I play?
What kind,
Like-
man? Like Tetris or like Metal Slug or
Sudoku
Like-
on your phone.
Doku on your
I-
phone? Candy
Oh.
Crush?
Yes.
Like Genshin Impact?
Beating friends.
No.
Yes.
Or
Like
like
Genshin
yeah.
Impact.
They're
Also,
alright.
press F in the chat for Andy.
I feel like video games is such a great waste of time, but they bring you so much pleasure and joy.
Mm.
They're such
Yeah.
like they're so pointless. Like you don't learn, like you don't do anything.
Wait.
I mean, unless you're so
if you
good,
have
you get an
fun with
esports
it,
career out of
wasting
it.
time, though.
Yeah, but you have to invest so many hours. to,
Yeah.
like, doing something.
I mean, it also improves your reaction time. You know.
For what, man?
What reaction time though? When are you gonna move like
Seriously,
you
are
move your
gonna-
mouse by like a few centimeters, right?
You grasp more data faster.
Like,
What?
are you gonna do your SATs with improved reaction time?
Hey man, you flick your wrist faster. You know what I mean? Faster.
in fight situations, that would be helpful.
Not
See,
really.
teaching understand.
Not,
She
not
doesn't play
really,
games.
because if you're
Not
fighting
really.
someone, they're probably gonna be more physically able than you, right? Because they probably go work
Also-
out and like and
Okay,
stuff.
that's true, but like in some situations,
Also,
it's
like-
just that feud happen. Okay, yeah.
And like, unless you're playing like a horror game or something, like your fight or flight response won't be triggered.
We gotta do slap them.
But to me, at the same time, I feel like the way I judge a video game is more, I guess, akin to like a movie or
A keen.
I guess to me, I feel like video games is still an art form, right?
Yeah.
I guess so, yeah.
In
And
my
it's
opinion,
also-
it's like, yeah.
And do it.
It's a form of entertainment, right? It's a form
Yeah, I
of
have that too.
entertainment.
Yeah, it's a form of entertainment, but it's also a form of creative expression.
Yeah, yeah.
So to me, I feel like it's,
I guess people
I guess
have,
it's
like,
not entirely a waste of time in a sense that, I mean, if you're playing just competitive shooters or like MOBAs, I mean, yeah, you're probably wasting your time there.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, if you don't limit yourself to, I guess, those types of games and like
To be honest,
explore, I guess, indies and
it really depends on what you feel like. Like, for example, like if you want to chill out, like Genshin Impact's a great way to chill out. But if you want something like you want to get into the zone, right? Like you're better off playing some like Valorant, you know?
Guys.
Hey
let's-
Cham, our fun and chill out. We play chess.
people
Guys,
have,
let's
like,
let's
a bad
enlighten
mentality
let's
of video
enlighten the
games.
people who were not grade 12s with the things we learned during that Friday session we had.
No one will resolve the 99 days.
I
Oh, yeah,
remember
that.
we had a
what?
we had a station where we were talking about procrastination.
All of that.
What-
And here
What
I
I
am.
learned, what I learned is that exercise bad, coffee good.
oh yeah, that's actually where I
Wow.
went to.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
really?
learned that
Where?
Mr. Adam procrastinates a lot too. But I don't know, like procrastination comes from a lack of motivation.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, the rhymes.
And you know how
Yeah, at the
It's
same
like-
time,
Huh?
I feel like motivation in school specifically is the thing that's hard to come by. I
Yeah.
guess due to, I feel like being overwhelmed is the biggest reason why we don't work.
Honestly, I feel like I can speak for all of us when I say like the teacher is the biggest determinant in how much motivation you get for a subject.
Yeah, like okay, so the reward we're getting out of the things we do, they're not that rewarding. You know, it's not like you play. Let's say you play a game of League of Legends. When you win, you get that burst of like joy. Your brain just releases all those chemicals, right? You're just like happy, right? But
Yeah,
like
we do.
when you submit your homework, your teacher's just like, okay, next task. Like, and then like the incentives when they tell us, it's like, oh yeah, you need to do that to pass IB. It's like, you know, how are you gonna keep people driven for a long time if you're not going to like set up like a reward system? That's why so many games now have battle passes. So even though it feels like, you know, you're not gold or whatever, at least you have a thing where you can like gain stuff just from playing a lot, right? You're getting rewards. It's not like schoolwork where it's like, hey, you have to write this 3,000 word essay.
You get nothing out of
You
it.
get nothing out of it.
Like,
It
and plus at the
depends
same
for
time,
some
half the
people.
time for schoolwork, in my opinion, a lot of it doesn't actually measure your own ability. It's just pointless. I mean, I guess not entirely pointless, but it's mostly pointless labor for the sake of, I guess, evaluating a score that's just not representative of what you're actually capable of.
Yeah, and
It's
the
whatever
rest of
other
it-
people think. Like,
yeah.
hmm.
Yeah, you're right.
do you mean other people think that you're capable of? Because
Okay.
don't like teachers follow rubrics? Because like
Yeah, the rubric is what dictates what score you get, but at the same time, I feel like, I mean, they're specific for because the people that I guess organized it believe that this is what students should be capable of. In a sense
so it's
that-
like the people who okay.
Yeah.
Guys, you know what? I really
The people
hate
who
the most.
make the standard,
What?
like set the standard
Mm-hmm.
of grading or something.
What do you hate the
Yeah,
most?
and I feel like
Jam?
half the
Tell
time
me.
it's not representative of how good these people are actually. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Plus, when you think
Yeah.
about tests and stuff, a lot of it is kind of like pointless filler that's there because I guess it's part of the textbook in a way, right?
And it's just their way of testing if you learned what they taught you. Like, have you achieved the skill that they were trying to make you learn?
Yeah, exactly.
Because sometimes it's not the content; it's more of the skill that like they're trying to teach you,
Like test taking techniques and stuff.
Oh my god.
or like learning how to analyze stuff. I'm sure they're useful, but
Yeah.
like the thing I hate the most is how adults are like, hey, it's okay if you fail, but when you fail, it's honestly like they make you feel like it's the worst thing in the world.
That's true.
I
Like,
think for
I realize
me,
of Asian parenting.
that's true.
It's not even Asian parenting. It's just
I
like
think it's
teachers
just-
in general too.
no, I think it's just toxic expectations as a whole.
Mm.
It's like, it's okay if you fail, but if you fail, I'm gonna disown you.
Makes sense.
Have you ever experienced that?
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
Like in school?
No.
No.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, at school, they don't like they're not trying to tell you, hey, you should strive for failure. They're telling you to strive for
Strive
the
for failure.
best you can do. The point of school is to try to push you as much as possible to like squeeze out all the things that your abilities can do. But sometimes
Squeeze
some
out.
people just their
Yeah.
abilities aren't fit for that like skill set that school provides.
And another, like, the thing I hate the most, honestly, about school is all the proprietary, like, formats that you have to do for every specific task. If you don't follow these guidelines, you automatically get a really shitty score.
Yeah.
To me, I just feel like
Some
having
people prefer that though.
no. What is that training you for?
But, like-
Working in an office, right?
It's true, but like some people, I feel like because people's like brains work differently, and some people prefer to follow like a set of
But we should have the option to choose.
set structure. Yeah, that's true though.
And for me, that's why I guess some assessments, like, I know, maybe the extended essay only for specific subjects, in my opinion. But I feel like the best assessment I've ever gotten, like, in my opinion, is probably the personal project.
To be honest, I
Oh,
actually
wait.
didn't.
I got
Actually
reminded
don't-
of something.
Because being able to do something, like, you're still writing an essay, right? But at the
Yeah.
same time, there isn't a specific rule or like format that you have to follow to write that essay.
Yeah, it reminds me of Mr. Stanley's task. Remember when he let us like create or present a certain topic with our own medium, so we can use and present it any way that we wanted to.
Mm.
And I think that like gave people a variety of choices that they can do, and
Yeah.
it doesn't force
Yeah.
it to fit in. Like,
Yeah,
It
I really
forces
like
you-
it when school does that.
Yeah, it forces you to be creative with what you do. I
The
think that's pretty
ambitious,
cool.
yeah.
Actually, that was really fun. Like we rarely get tasks like that now.
Yeah, because
Yeah, because like DP is
No.
because to me,
DP
like, then you
DP more, but like it's more academic in general. To be
yeah, and
honest.
that's why I think that's why DP falls short for a lot of people. Because when you think about MYP, when I was in grade 10, that was the most motivated I've ever felt for school. Right? All these tasks that involve some sort of creativity, expressing like
Yeah.
what I'm passionate about in any way. Like for example, that Mr. Stanley task, remember?
Oh
Like
yeah.
worked on some 3D stuff or whatever because I wanted to. I felt like I wanted to do it, but DP to me, like you know how the school motto is to be ambitious. I don't feel any of that in DP.
Yeah, it just feels like a
It just
blueprint.
strips away your
Yeah.
ambition.
Yeah, in DP it's just play it safe. Don't be ambitious.
Yeah, play it safe or you'll fail.
I remember like Miss Ice
I mean,
saying
Cham.
how I think
Cham, I think we were pretty ambitious
For what?
for our subject choices.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, I mean that's a different story, man. But you know, we're doing all of this under the presumption that you know we go to university, we graduate from university, we get a job, we live a happy life.
To be honest, like a lot of the things you learn in school, you don't even use it in like
But like,
everyday life.
yeah.
do you really have to go through all of that to live a happy and successful?
Yeah, like
I don't
What-
think
what-
so.
like why do I need to know about fishing?
Like, but the thing is, like, it's unfair because school is not suitable for everyone. But at the same time, it's like if you don't like fulfill the needs, like academic wise, you fall short in society and you don't get the same opportunities.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was. And it's like, you know, everyone just wants to be happy. No one's trying to suffer. It's just some people suffer more than others, and people think wealth will bring them like happiness. I mean, sure, through wealth can like help you make things easier for yourself, so you can make yourself happier. Like, you know, like let's say you have money to buy a big house. You're just gonna end up like, if let's say if you have a family, and like you're just gonna end up being disconnected from everyone in the house, you know.
Yeah.
Fair.
Like when I was younger, I remember, watching people's like tours of their like luxurious homes or whatever, and wishing that like I had that. But now it's just I prefer a home where you can feel safe and like cozy rather than a place that's so extravagant.
Hey, what are your thoughts, Andy?
Honestly, at this point, I just feel like I just want to move on with my life at this point.
Like, what do you
Like,
want out of all of this endeavor?
It's just a qualification at this point.
No, but like
Yeah.
your end goal, you know, like, you have an end. Like, let's say you're studying, like you're doing all of this, you're gonna go to university, you're gonna be qualified, but like, what is your end goal?
End goal? For me, I think I just want to pursue, I guess, what I want to do. Like, become successful in the sense that, because to me, you know how I want to go the route of like, I guess, games design and everything.
Yeah.
To me, I just want to establish something that's, I mean, it doesn't have to be the most successful. I just want to do something that I enjoy for a living for once, you know?
Yeah. You can
'Cause
do
that's
what-
giving me the most happiness, right?
You can do whatever
I said
you
before.
want at any time you want, right? No one's your
Yeah.
boss.
Exactly.
I don't know, guys. I feel so empty. Sometimes.
That's why, you know, for me, in grade 10 was when I felt most alive. I was so, like,
Guys, this is getting sad.
Okay.
I don't,
But keep
yeah,
going.
'cause
But it's okay. We need to get it out.
yeah, because right now I just don't feel the motivation that I used to. I don't want to do anything. You know, it's just compared to before. Like, I had dreams, ambitions. And right now, DP is just making me feel like I should just get by, you know?
Real question is how far, like how far are we willing to keep going? Get to it?
And everyone has a limit, right?
And then sometimes it just feels like it's just smacking you in the back of the head, say, hey, you know, you can't get there. And you know, a lot of teachers tell us, you know, originally we don't want to be teachers, and then we ended up being teachers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Like you see like
how like
yeah.
oh, like I was about to say, it's sad how as kids we think that we can fulfill our dreams one day, but like when you get to adulthood or on the way there, we're like reality just strikes, and then you realize that it's not how
Oh
it
man,
works.
this is depressing.
Like before I came to NIST, old school was just so fucking mind numbing. I didn't even have any dreams or ambition. I didn't even know who I was. I was just trying to get by, pass my next exam, and that's it, right? So like when I actually got here, I was just like, what the fuck do I even like? What do I even want to do? Which is like, that's why grade 10.
How did that turn out for you?
That's why my personal project was so trash, because I didn't even know what I actually want. Like if it were me right now doing personal project, I would have probably like started like a sourdough fucking culture somewhere or something.
Sourdough
At
culture.
least you figured something out now.
It's like, you know, at least it brings me more joy than trying to like do this thing just because I'm trying to like, you know. I thought, hey, you know, if I do this, it'll just help me in my resume rather than doing what I love. And like back then, I didn't even really figure out what I liked. I didn't even know what I liked. I was just sort of just like, what the fuck am I doing in my life?
I
was
get
just,
that feeling.
it's just like confusion. And then now I'm just back to that. I'm just back to like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, it's back to that mind-numbing stuff, man. You just like gotta study to pass the next exam.
I mean, that was me
Yeah.
too.
I think the
But like me going to NIST for the first time, I think it felt like refreshing. You know. Now I've just gone back to doing the exact same thing I used to do before.
Yeah.
would it be possible if like you were to try to regain the same feeling back?
I don't think that's
Maybe
At this
maybe
point,
after
the way-
DP.
Maybe, yeah. Because right now DP
But,
has
like-
been like the worst experience for me.
I
Because
know-
if we're gonna graduate soon, I don't think it's a good idea to like have this mentality and keep going.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, it's easy to like look past it, but it's something that just lingers. It's
Yeah.
not like it's hitting me every day. It's more like it comes up occasionally. Fuck.
There's a dead mosquito here.
okay.
Despacito.
Dead
Yeah.
mosquito.
I heard
This is
Despacito.
Because
Okay,
you know,
nice.
because me, like in grade 10, I used to look forward to school. You know.
Yeah.
You don't anymore?
No, I look forward
Why?
to school now because of friends. That's it.
Actually, that is so true though, because
Yeah,
like
if
the only wait, but like let's see, what classes do you enjoy now? Like
Nothing.
even though it's not that much, but really,
Honestly, right now
'Cause
I
I
can't
still-
enjoy anything.
Oh, I
That's-
enjoy studying physics with Mr. Diego. It's fun.
No, for
Oh,
me,
yeah.
Because he makes
personally,
physics fun.
I enjoy. I personally, I enjoy chemistry.
because their class is pretty small.
And no, it's not. It's not just that. Like classes. It's just that like. I feel like, you know, when I'm curious, it satisfies my curiosity. Whereas
Yeah.
physics just makes me confused, man. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? What
To
the
be honest though,
fuck?
like I don't know. I'm having an okay time. Not the best, not the worst, just okay.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Like from hearing you and Andy, your situation sounds not that great.
Like we're not saying as if it's grim. It's more of like
Yeah.
it's
I just wish things like was similar to how they were.
yeah.
We have a question.
Okay.
Who's gonna watch this? Like,
It's fine. We
sure.
watch it.
What do you?
It's
what-
fine.
Harry,
We
wow.
watch it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea who watches this. Okay, like maybe the grade sixes, because I remember getting like
Oh my
a
God.
question from Rindy if he's like, "Oh, can I join your podcast?"
Yo,
do teachers
I
watch
don't
this?
think you remember about the
No,
Wait, why
podcast.
is it only for like student?
I don't send this to teachers. I only send this to our fellow delegates.
I mean, yeah, but
You want to talk
I
about
will-
those?
no.
man, no.
Because
That's not
our original intention was, I guess, like for example with the like the Q&A and stuff, it's to appeal to students, right?
Yeah,
That's what we wanted
Yeah.
to do.
but also this is we're still trying to advocate a message here. We're trying to tell. We're just giving them insight on what they're getting themselves into. This is
But I think we
firsthand.
need like more structure.
Nah, I
I
feel
mean,
like
It's a podcast.
I
Like,
feel
you
like no, I feel like the lack of structure is what gives it structure. You know?
No, but like bullet points, you know, not like a detailed structure, but just bullet points of what you're going to talk
But
about.
then we have to figure
in, like,
out
an
what we have.
episode.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, we-
that takes like 5 minutes to come up with.
Oh, it's actually harder than you think.
It's pretty hard.
It's pretty
honestly.
hard. We tried it once and it did not go well at all.
Yeah.
We just
Yeah,
ended
No,
up.
because like
Like
there's
planning.
there's this.
How
Yeah.
the
No,
fuck? How the
planning
fuck do we
involves
go-
hesitation, right?
Yeah.
I guess so.
But like you can plan 10 episodes and have like a different topic each episode.
That's what we thought
Except-
when we started.
Yeah.
And then we just sort of sidetracked 99% of the time. Like I don't
Okay.
know. I want us to speak from the heart. I don't want us to speak from a piece of paper. I don't want us to have an agenda. I want us just to have
Okay.
a genuine conversation with each other. That's what I'm
Sure,
going.
and that's like.
Like,
Yeah.
that
okay,
was
that's
that
like
was
the
where
goal,
that was
that's
where we
fine.
were going for. That's what we were going for, right, Andy? Like
Yeah.
a genuine conversation with each other.
Mm.
To be honest, like I don't know if anyone else has like experienced this, but like, has anyone else been feeling super lonely lately?
Yeah, that's how I feel about online
No.
school.
Feeling.
No, like just even before online school, I felt lonely.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
it's so funny how like the population, we have like a population crisis with a lot too many people, but yet people still feel lonely and like
Dude,
the
look, okay,
percentage.
I have a
people
prime
feel lonely
example
is-
for you. Look at Japan. Look at how dense Tokyo is. Does that mean their people are happy though?
They're the
Nah.
saddest people,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
Jesus
there
Christ.
are people that are like there are people out there that are like even if they're close.
Yeah.
To so the important thing
Like-
here is not being.
Oh, no, just continue.
So the important here is not whether you're like in close proximity with someone. It's more of like being connected.
Yeah, I know exactly. Like that's the irony. Dude, that's what I was trying to say. I feel like the reasons contributing to it. Do you watch like the Netflix documentary, The Social Dilemma, about where they show like the correlation between wait, what was it? I don't remember. But was something? I think it was either suicide or like depression with usage of social media. So, like, I guess it's so weird how social media was like originally created to connect people, but now it's just making people feel even lonelier and
Like from my
Mm.
perspective.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, from my perspective, social media really makes you anxious about about.
Yeah.
And like, I don't read a lot of fan. It forces you to like check your phone every in a while.
Yeah. Do you get the feeling that when you're in like a public setting and you're on your phone, and then suddenly something happens in like real life, and then you look up and just feel so anxious that you're missing out on what's happening in
Yeah.
your actual life? Because you're so busy just staring at the screen.
Well, I mean, I use my phone to escape from like actual.
Honestly, same here.
Reality is not that occupied. You can't say it's not that bad and then think of like all the messed up things happening in the world.
But there are good things still.
But there are.
I have a
There
question
are
for
good
all
things.
of you.
Hmm.
Whatever you're doing right now, who are you doing it for?
Who are you doing?
Daddy, what?
Yes.
Like right now, I wanna say that I'm doing it for myself, but
Yeah.
it's not. That's not really true, is it? Being
And what would be
pressured,
your-
being pressured about school, just doing well, and constantly being anxious about, you know.
Yeah, but then like also the thing is like you could be thanking yourself 20, 30 years from now.
Probably, yeah.
But like
Oh, no.
that's a big what if, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm.
There's too much uncertainty with what's going on right now. We don't really know. No one knows.
I mean, the curve will flatten.
What curve are you talking?
Wasn't that our epidemic?
Oh no. Come on, Pen.
Of course the curve will flatten sometime.
The curve will
Eventually.
flatten if people choose to like
Hopefully.
not be stupid and protest that we should like go to social gatherings just to cough at each other. Stupid.
Dude,
Do you know about
like,
that?
dude, I was so hesitant on going to like birthday parties just because of the COVID situation.
Yeah.
I think that's a good thing though. Like being anxious is what, I guess,
Keeps us
preventing.
alive.
Yeah, it's what's preventing people from actually going out and doing these things, right? You look at America, the reason why these protests exist is because, like, I don't know, I guess it's like they think it's affecting their freedom somehow. Like, oh, land of the free, I need to
The
be able to breathe.
coronavirus in like the United States has become more of a political thing than, and
Sure.
like people are using it to argue these issues when they're facts. You know what I mean? Like
I don't think
wearing
I
a
don't-
mask is it's not a political thing.
like
So
I
for me,
don't-
at the same time, I feel like a lot of this conflict is also being, I guess, heavily influenced by, I guess, the presence of social media, right?
yeah.
A lot of, I feel like a lot of these movements stem from, this
Social
might be
media
like a really
groups.
wrong thing to say,
Okay.
but like some people, they just want to start things because of social media, you know?
No, you're right.
yeah. You're right.
Some people want to start drama just because they want to start drama.
No, they
Exactly.
feel they feel the need of like they get that they get that satisfaction of, hey, look, I did something.
Yeah, it reminds me of this like two dudes who went to like a grocery stores and just drank juices from the the container before actually buying it and like filming videos. I was like, oh my god, this is gonna go so viral.
A lot of
Just
people do
for
a
the
lot
sake
of
of
things
doing,
for,
like,
for
going
attention.
Fame.
For cloud.
Yeah.
Like it's just for
Wow.
attention. A lot of people do a lot of things.
Yeah.
Even Kim Jong Un does a lot of things. Like I'm not even joking, guys. That's what he does. He's like, hey guys, look at my missile. I'll give me.
Remember he did that fucking like nuclear like fucking missile threat? It was like people were so worried and shit, but now he's just bluffing.
Yeah, it's just a fucking bluff. And then he
It's
just
just-
wants
Yo.
like he just wants some like fucking wagyu beef.
Yeah, right. Like
Yo.
half the time he's completely silent,
you
but
beef?
but when he wants to show off his missile collection, that's when he's just like fucking.
Hey, check this out, boys.
Hey yo, check my ICBMs.
I think social media is like a huge contributor to the spread on like people believing that the earth is flat.
Okay, I think the flat earthers are a different breed of people. I don't even consider them people. anymore.
They're not even people at this point.
They're not even people.
I watched this documentary on like flat earthers, and I swear they had like a whole conference, and like this is gonna be a real thing. And I know how serious it is to them, thinking that they're like revolutionary, but honestly, I'm sorry to say, it's kind of amusing because we all know for a fact that it's a globe, and like I watching it and like seeing it from their perspective, I was also thinking, actually, what if it's good to be skeptical of like the world we live in? Okay, sure, but there are so many little pieces of evidence added up together to prove that the earth is a globe that these people are trying to disprove. And the funny thing was, like, they even conducted their own experiments, and like they found that, I don't remember what it is, but it was like seeing the angle of the Earth's rotation or something, and it matched with the prediction for what that would prove or show that the Earth is like a globe, right? And then that experiment. What did I say? Okay, I lost track of what I'm saying. Sorry.
You know, guys.
Everyone just
Remember in our TOK book, the scientists are always trying to falsify theory.
yeah.
So in essence, flat earthers are just really smart scientists trying to falsify the globe Earth theory.
Wait a minute.
No, but they did find evidence that would suggest or show that the Earth is a globe. But this, like, then they tried to. They were like, no, this is not right. And then they tried twisting that so that it'll fit what they believe in.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's not like we've
I
been
think that's
to-
where the problem is.
it's not like we've been to space or anything. What the fuck is
Yeah.
space?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah,
what,
hopefully
what,
that's
what the
not-
heck is space,
What
man?
the fuck is the International Space Station, man? What is it, Hollywood?
I forgot what his name is.
Like
What's his
like
name? That guy.
you know a video of a guy
Mark
asking like
Surgeon.
Mark Virgin?
Mark Surgeon.
Jesus Christ.
Jam, you know
Who
the
said that?
video
Jam.
of that guy. You know the video of that guy who who's like he went to an anti-vax rally, right? And he
Oh my
asked
god.
people,
Anti-vaxxers?
Dude, man, don't
And
even
then-
get me started.
and then like he asked like who's a doctor. Like there's this one lady, right? She's like, oh yeah, I'm a practitioner of alternative medicine.
Alternative medicine.
And then it's like,
Which is
what the fuck?
fine, but
That's the equivalent of saying I'm a dentist.
actually get actual training. Okay.
You know how there's a running joke on how dentists aren't doctors, and everyone is just going with it.
It's so funny though.
Yeah, I know.
swear. Wait. Practitioner of alternative medicine. Just
Like,
like
what's
Chinese
breath or
medicine. be
You know, at
considered?
that, you know, like the people
Do
that
you not
sell,
know what alternative medicine
like the
is?
people that sell
No, I
Chinese
know,
medicine,
like
like the.
you know, but like
herbs
would
and
Chinese
spices.
medicine be considered as alternative?
Yeah.
I know acupuncture is like one of alternative medicine.
I mean, it's not really.
Some people say it works.
A lot of it's just conspiracy though.
Yeah.
It's not.
I know, but like, well, okay, I had this conversation with my parent, not conversation, but it's just like a thing where like they used foot pads believing that it would remove toxins from your bodies and stuff. And I was like, does it really work? But they said that it works for them. And I'm like, okay, sure. And then they're like, if it doesn't work for you, then it doesn't, but it works for like them. And then okay, sure. So it's like, how
And they believe what they want to believe is
Okay,
true.
that's true.
Guys, homeopathy.
Like sometimes I don't want to follow what like the rules of what is considered right, and it's good to be like skeptical.
Wow, rebellion.
What? No, I'm just saying. It's like if you follow like a certain rule or law in like science, physics, chemistry, bio, whatever, then you're not questioning anything and you're just following what's
Yeah.
set.
So I guess, but like questioning things for, I guess for the sake of ignoring the evidence that's already there is a bit.
Okay, not ignoring, but just
No, Andy.
evaluating it.
Okay,
Just ignore gravity.
No, I mean,
Okay,
it,
guys,
like,
not
no,
like
it's not
that.
in that sense, but it's like they don't evaluate it fairly. It's like they think that what what they've come up with is so revolutionary that it's like, oh, it's like I want people to believe this. I'll become like
yo, Andy, you know what this
Famous,
reminds
yeah.
me of? You know what this reminds me of?
what?
I saw this meme the other day where it's like,
Mhm.
oh, the Earth is rotating at this much speed. So if a helicopter is levitating above the ground, does that mean
Wait.
that the Earth will spin underneath the helicopter?
Do you see my face right now? What the
You say Ken, I understand.
It rotates so slowly that
Okay,
you would
Pam.
not even notice. It's
So
rotating.
let's say you're on the helicopter and then you're levitating above the ground, right? So if the Earth is rotating, that means the ground under you will move.
No. Wait. But the thing is, they can say this. Flat earthers can say this, but then like the Earth is on a disc that doesn't move, but it's the sun and the moon that rotates.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That theory was like disproven like 2,000 years ago. I don't know, man. You tell me.
And when you think about it, it's the same theory as like, I mean, like when you think practically, like when you're standing in like a car or something, you move along with the car, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like the ground moves under you, but at the same time, like you're moving with it. So it's like just like the car, just give them the car explanation. They're
It's
like, oh
so
wow.
funny. It reminds me of this book I read. It's about like in primary school where like I don't remember, it was like a young child walking on this road, but the road was moving and it turned out the road was like a giant snake.
What?
What the fuck is this, Dragon Ball?
Holy shit, that's a big ass thing.
Are we watching
I walk.
Dragon Ball? Guys, have you seen the Dragon Ball? Like
I walk this lonely
when you die in
road.
Dragon Ball, you have to run across the snake road.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's when you get to what's his name?
King Yama.
Yeah, King Yama. This is just Dragon Ball.
This is Dragon Ball, man.
So guys,
I walk this
What
lonely
was
road.
what's your horoscope?
I am
You believe in horoscopes?
AK-47.
I'm a desert eagle.
No, because we're on the topic of
Of
like
course.
we're on the
Me.
topic of what is it? Theory that keep
Pseudoscience?
yeah, pseudoscience.
Horoscopes
I-
are fun to read. But
Yeah, I
like
know,
I don't
right?
I listen to it with the grain of like
I know, right?
what's that,
It's like
grain of salt?
it's like googling symptoms.
Grain
Like,
of
oh yeah,
rice?
it's like googling symptoms. Like, you have
Thing.
fever. It's like, oh my god, you might have breast cancer. Guys, I have
yeah,
breast
that sounds
cancer
about
now.
right?
Wait, is fever a symptom of breast cancer? No.
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 It's Sing. Why are you coughing? You have
What?
cancer now.
Oh wow, I have throat cancer, so I'm coughing.
Throat cancer.
Yo, guys, I just went to the bathroom and my headphones almost fell into the toilet bowl. Hey, let's go.
Well, wait, at least you saved that.
Guys, I feel like cash is really the only thing that's bringing us back down to like what we want to do.
The ground.
Just club.
Yeah, and
Oh,
this
we have
podcast.
cast.
and
They're
this
like
podcast.
balanced, but it's
Hmm.
not a balance like
I know, like cash is
Balance.
for what we want to do. It's for what we want to do.
I don't know. Cass makes me feel like I'm forced to do it.
Honestly, yeah, I agree with that. Like,
Like
Really?
I don't
when you're creating things or doing things on your own, that's when it feels like you're doing things you actually want to do. But the
Yeah.
moment you start giving
Oh.
requirements that, like, and you end up having to join other clubs, and half the time, I feel like you're not as, I guess, invested as, I guess you should be.
Yeah.
At least compared to like individual
Like,
cast activities.
Yeah.
so like from my experience, because you know me, I'm like really unmotivated to start doing anything. So
Yeah,
cast
cross country, cough.
being a requirement just forces me, like, you have to do it. It's the need. It forces me to actually start doing something.
Here's what IB is saying. IB, hey man, if you don't start relaxing, I will force you to.
Yeah, that sounds about right, actually.
If you
Gonna
don't
force
have
you
a
to
balanced
relax.
life, I will force
I
you
got to
to.
a point. Do you know how to relax anymore? Because sometimes I don't know. Because like we're so used to with so much work that when we don't have work, it's like whoa.
I know how to relax.
I know how to
And
relax.
what am I supposed to do to relax? Because I have no
I
idea what
just-
to do.
I just go make bread. Like honestly, like guys, you should absolutely try making bread yourself. It's literally the
Like,
most
from
therapeutic.
scratch?
Yeah, it's literally the most therapeutic thing you can do.
Open up mini bakery.
R slash
I'm
morbid
serious.
reality.
I could totally do that. We could
can.
totally do it together.
Give us your
Let's
bread.
go.
Like okay, like here's like let me break it down for you guys. When you're making the dough, like it's just so supple and it's just like I don't know, it's just you're making something. And,
It's like you're making a baby.
yeah, it's like you're making a
know.
baby. It's like your baby.
I don't know if that correlates. I'm just.
No.
What
In
I'm
my
saying-
mind, I was like, something you're making a baby.
Like, the
And
process-
then Shannon said it.
The process is very therapeutic. When you mix things, you have to weigh stuff and then putting it together.
Yeah,
It's
when you make a
just-
baby, the process is very simple.
Yeah, I know. And then you just have to wait and then just looking at the bread, baking. Damn.
It's basically the same thing as a baby.
Right.
Exactly. But you don't have to pay for like, just eat it.
I've been screaming.
I mean,
Cam, how are you gonna
why-
edit this?
I mean, why not just eat babies?
Unless you're Chinese. I'm gonna have to cut that out, man.
Okay. But like,
Hey, we're back.
There's a lot of
I mean, but like some people eat like the placenta, like or they grind it up and
no, but I'm not
They
talking about.
turn
I'm
it
not
into
talking about the
tablets.
placenta. I'm talking about like the unborn baby.
actual baby
Yeah, the baby that's like
unborn.
the undeveloped fetus.
Yeah, we definitely
mean-
need to cut that out.
Yeah.
I mean, we eat chicken embryo.
unless we keep it in, Andy.
Who
mean, guys-
watches this?
I mean, guys, we
Hopefully
do
we don't
eat
get
chicken
canceled.
embryo, you know.
I mean, hopefully they know such a what a placenta is.
Hopefully
I mean-
we don't
Guys,
get
this
canceled.
is we do
Guys,
not
We do not
claim
advocate.
what we say.
we
we
do
do
not
not
condone
advocate
eating
this.
But you
No.
said it.
No,
guys. We do not condone
No.
eating fetuses, and we are not stereotyping Chinese people eating fetuses.
I'm Chinese.
What
She's
what he said.
Chinese. She can confirm that she eat babies. Okay, I'm cutting this part out. I'm cutting this part out. Well, bye.
The whole
Oh,
part
pretend we
about
didn't hear
it
anything.
now.
It's fine.
Yeah. Wait.
Yes.
but
How
Huh?
fucking bread?
okay.
Bread. When we talking about that, we're talking about bread, right?
Yeah, we're talking about making bread.
babies.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then,
Yeah, bread,
like
it's bread.
it's actually a thing they do in like in China.
Dude, I should actually probably start trying making bread, dude. I want to try making bread.
I don't know. I'm not imposing a bread for every. I'm just saying that it's very
Like-
relaxing, therapeutic.
No, I want to start cooking, dude.
Yeah, cooking is also very therapeutic because you literally forget
Yeah.
about everything and you're
Yeah.
just at the moment. You're just
And just
trying to
cook.
stop the food
Honestly-
from burning.
I agree with that. I really like cooking, actually.
Yeah,
Guys, I got medium rare steak today.
not well done.
Oh yeah.
Not well done.
Well done.
Hashtag inside jokes.
Medium rare is the optimal, but yeah.
Unless you're eating
Yeah.
beef tartare, then medium rare would not make.
That's just you're just eating it raw.
But then
Yeah,
eating
It's
beef
not even
tartare,
cooked.
eating beef tartare medium rare would not make any sense though.
Guys,
That would no longer be beef tartare.
Steak tartare.
Guys, just eat blue steak.
I,
What?
actually, like if you gave me like wagyu
Blue
beef
steak?
that's blue, I would eat it.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
steak.
wagyu though. Ooh.
Yeah, exactly. You can eat it off the cow. Or you can fry it.
Blue
What is
blue is
steak?
like below rare. It's basically raw.
Oh.
Okay, blue is basically just searing the outside, and then the inside is not cooked.
At all.
Why am I reminded of like this? I think it's a tweet where somebody was like, "Have you guys ever tried medium rare chicken? It's so good, and the chicken is like."
Medium rare chicken.
Ah, yes, I love the
No.
salmonella.
I know
love
about that
some-
one, Chief.
I love salmonella.
Oh yes, I love
Salmonella.
eating rare pork.
My favorite.
Oh my god.
Salmonella.
Why is it called? I mean, it's found in
Salmon.
salmon.
It's
By the
found
way,
in
guys,
like.
by the way, guys, what's your opinion on
Ramen.
salmon? Remember that one time we ordered like way too much
Good.
salmon?
Best fish.
Illegal fishing.
Yeah, actually,
Illegal
salmon
fish.
is like a superior.
Ah.
Salmon is a
Illegal fish.
I
superior
think there's
fish.
like, is it illegal fishing or overfishing? I mean, they're both problems.
I mean,
Over-
when you think
overfi-
about it, overfishing is a form of illegal fishing.
Overfishing is technically not illegal in some areas.
no.
Depends on regulation.
Depends on your.
Like overfishing, it's just fishing too much in one location and it's lowering the population
like-
of the fish, right?
Look,
Yeah.
like I
Yeah,
think
you're correct.
fish as a source of food is like the most sustainable compared to like other
Wrong.
types of.
Not really. I think chicken
Wrong.
is the most
Really?
sustainable.
If you want to go
Huh.
sustainable, you need to go insects.
Go vegan.
Yeah, that. But like excluding insects, because
Oh,
thing is
vegan.
like,
Why
if
exclude
the fish
insects?
like ecosystem is stable, they're able to spawn, and it's like a
Spawn.
What the
what's
fuck
that
is
word?
Minecraft?
spawn.
Minecraft.
Like lay eggs. It's like a continuous cycle, and so they'll keep producing more fish, and we'll have plenty to fish for if we don't overfish.
Mina cycle.
And so you get to maintain their like.
And then there's global warming.
Guys, can we
Oh
stray
my
away
god!
from
I swear.
depressing issues?
Okay,
Okay, guys. Winter formal. Who's going?
I'm not going.
That's
Why?
sad.
My girlfriend is not.
Why
Why
not,
is she not going?
why not go alone?
She'll go.
Why not go alone?
I don't know. We can.
I
go
don't think
drink-
a
we
lot
can-
of people are going.
We can go
this
drink
year.
afterwards, though. I mean, I'm down to go drink. Hit me up.
The thing is, like,
Actually, I don't know.
actually, everyone in this call's go.
Can we just go
I don't.
party?
No, I'm forced to go.
Okay.
Why? Oh, you're in Stuco?
Yeah, he's.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But like, I don't
feel
know
like-
if our parents are gonna let us go.
Like, I don't feel like winter formal is what's gonna like make it or break it for us as winter.
Yeah,
For my
we-
past two winter formals I've been, it's been very underwhelming.
I agree
Last
with
year
that.
was pretty fun.
I mean, I tried to make the most out of it because I helped set everything out. And like, oh yeah, just. But like, if I were an outsider and like I was just like coming in, I would be very under.
I mean, to be honest, what do you expect? It's a high school prom.
Yeah. Nobody.
Yeah.
There's no like, you know.
Can we go to a rave?
It just does not. It doesn't.
What
feel
would make
fun.
it better then?
Like, I don't think anything would make it. That's like the best we can do.
I think I only had fun last year because.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean,
think
for
I
obvious
realized-
reasons. For obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Huh?
I had a lot of fun too. Yeah, I'm just
We
saying.
kind of forced you to go up to the dance floor. Like we gotta pull you.
Nobody-
It took 10 minutes just to make you go up.
Yeah, because you were the one that didn't want to go up. I was willing to, and you were like, yeah.
Nah.
I'm gonna sit down.
No.
It took
Yeah,
convincing
sit
to
down
like
and
20
chill.
people for you to go.
You just sit down and chill.
But the thing is, it's so funny because after I got into it, I didn't want to stop.
Guys, the food was underwhelming.
Okay, fine, that's true.
Okay, fine. We don't go for the food, okay?
Dude, during grade 10, that beef Wellington, okay? That was like peak.
That was
That
not
was like
even
peak
that
food.
I mean, it was expensive.
Do you know what?
good.
Okay, no,
but yeah.
I don't know if it's just me, but I'm in the biggest mood for some creme brulee right now.
Creme bowl.
What?
I don't know. I'd rather,
I've never had that actually.
Like-
I want beef Wellington again.
like I'd
That
rather
was
we
too-
rather than going to formal, I'd rather we just go to a bar and then we eat and then we have a good time.
Yeah, can we just
mind.
or can we just go to like a restaurant and then?
Yeah, we can just
Hello.
go to like a fine dining restaurant and have a good time.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay,
Like, we did an after party, I guess.
Okay, an unpopular opinion. I actually don't like fine dining restaurants that much.
I mean, you're
Or we
going
can just
for
go
the
to like a
experience.
regular.
Or a bar, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I don't know if that's me. I
go
just
to a bar.
I just don't enjoy fine dining restaurants that much.
Like
We can just
Oscar.
go have hot pot or something.
Oh, Oscar's a different story.
Yeah, Oscar is a bar. I mean, we can go for hot pot if you go.
Hell yeah,
I want to go hops and like play pool.
bro.
I'm not really like the thing I hate about beer is like it's so carb heavy. Yeah, but I just want to.
Honestly, drink whatever you
You have
want.
to order beer there, you know.
No, but I'm just saying beer is literally like eating rice in water form.
Fermented.
It's liquid rice.
Liquid rice, man. It's so much
rice
carbs.
juice, rice juice.
Rice
Isn't
juice.
beer
Wheat juice.
fermented?
It's wheat juice.
Fermented.
But then
wheat
what
juice.
about like sake?
Have any of y'all actually tried?
Well,
rice
I
juice
don't like
before?
sake. It tastes or like soju without the flavors. It tastes like acetone.
It
Yeah,
tastes
but
like
Sake, you drink like a shot. Beer, you drink fucking 10 jugs,
cup.
man. You drink 10 jugs of beer.
Fucking remember when we suck at that beer?
That was that was nothing, man.
if any lower grades are watching this, please drink
Not learn-
responsibly.
Do not learn how to shotgun beer.
Don't do it. It was a
No,
Also,
it's
You
please-
should
really
cut
fun.
like the side
No,
of the
my
can.
mouth just exploded.
Okay,
Also-
basically, discretion is advised. Okay, like if you do it, don't point at us. We're just stating what we did. Okay, don't take us as examples.
Also, please drink
We're not great
responsibly.
examples.
Yes, don't drink like Pan. Drink responsibly.
Drink responsibly.
Honestly, yes, that
Yo,
was.
wait. Chill, guys. Chill.
Good thing you have a driver, Pan.
What?
I'm
Good thing you have a driver.
Actually, yeah. That's really
That was
good
a
point.
good thing.
I've never had drivers. Like people who
and
drive me to places are like my parents, my sister.
and then there's me. Blood flows through my entire body.
Your sister's your driver.
Chat, remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Danny just turned into a stick of dynamite.
Hey, stop following people around.
You know the blood flowed through my entire body. I don't know how, but it flowed through my legs. That was
Yo, I want that honey whiskey again. That was like so good.
Like, I don't know why.
I don't know how
I just.
I don't know
feel
how
like-
unpopular this opinion is or how popular this opinion is, but
Hot
cocktails
take.
over hard liquor.
I mean, cocktails. You drink
I
them
never
for
had
fun.
cocktails.
Cocktails, I mean, they're not bad alcoholic though.
For fun, you know. Cocktails.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Like a
I mean, it
fun
tastes
Why
like.
are there genders associated with different cocktail drinks?
drink.
I mean, there's always like mocktails as
What
well.
were you gonna say, Andy?
Well, yeah,
Wait,
mocktails
is
are
it cocktails or just like? Well, like it tends to just be juice with a tint of alcohol.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
juicy or sweet alcohol.
Guys, remember the lychee sangria? Oh my god, so good.
Yeah, but like yeah.
Yeah.
But like, if you're
Like,
trying to
yeah.
get wasted, or you're trying
Well,
to have
yeah,
a deep,
no.
if you're trying to have a deep conversation with someone, you wouldn't drink a cocktail. You drink like a
Well,
glass.
yeah,
of,
of course
you drink
not.
like a glass of whiskey or take like 3
Big
shots of sake,
wine.
and you would go all philosophical on me.
I mean, like,
Wine is for fancy dining. Oh, wine is when you want to flirt with someone. Let's give drink stereotypes.
who actually
guys.
likes wine here?
Not me.
Yeah, I hate wine.
I'm trying to
Wine's not
force
bad.
myself to like.
Like,
Get
here's
used-
why.
Don't.
Here's why I hate wine. Okay. So
Mhm.
when you drink wine, your mouth just feels like so dry, and it feels like it's stuck in the back of your throat. So you're just like,
Mm.
Honestly, I was
Dude.
low key
It's like very-
tempted. Like,
Huh?
there's this anime about wine tasting, and I was low key tempted to watch it just so I could understand why people like wine.
Dude,
yeah.
I
I
tried
didn't
wine,
watch
right?
it.
I mean,
If you have like a 2-year-old wine, then yeah, dude, go ahead.
but like wine sauces are good,
No.
but just not wine.
Yeah.
Yeah, wine sauces are so good.
Yeah.
Like, Cham, right?
Yeah.
I had wine, right? Like for the first time.
Get
And,
water
like-
for the first time.
Yeah.
Wine.
And like,
Water.
well, I was like, huh. My mouth just went spicy.
Spicy.
Okay, that's hilarious.
I found diamonds.
Hey.
Found diamonds?
Eh,
Yes.
Like
Like-
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
carbon. Hey, remember the guy in physics? Oh, carbon. What's the wire? Carbon.
Like, I don't know, but like, my mouth just went not breathe anymore.
Not breathe.
Not breathe.
Not bridge anymore.
Not
I live
breathe.
right
You
next
realize? You realize? We
Oh
only
my
get
god,
that.
what if?
You realize what?
You only really get that sense of euphoria and like the sense of like I can do whatever the fuck I want after like drinking alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys get that, or is it just?
Um,
Or can you do it
No.
on like? Can you do it on command? Is it? You just feel like you're free from everything, and you're just like I can do whatever the fuck I want. Woo!
Heavily depends.
Maybe I just don't drink that much.
yeah.
but, like,
maybe I
Signs
don't
of an
drink that much.
I do like-
alcoholic.
Oh, to some extent.
I'm an alcoholic, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh, but there's one night when I drank wine, and then consequences of that was Andy knows.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. We don't have to know. Who the fuck's been drinking my whiskey? I come back home and I have a fucking drop of whiskey left. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh my god, Chan, you sound.
And,
Hey man, this bottle was $300.
remember when we said jungle juice tastes like orange juice?
Danny, that was me. You were like a dynamite. You were following Sam around everywhere.
Danny drinks? Yo, I didn't know this.
Yeah, okay, so basically, like, I was at a party, and he's like, oh, orange juice. Like, when I said orange juice, I was okay. But then Danny started following Sam everywhere into like even into the bathroom. It was, from what I heard.
Okay.
Gary has a
I,
cat.
I don't remember
Yeah.
following him into the bathroom. I just remember
You
following
saw
him
it? This
everywhere.
one.
I don't remember following Sam into the bathroom though.
Of course, if you're drunk, you don't remember anything.
That was
It's
a fun
true.
time.
When you're drunk, you're not likely to remember.
That was a fun time though.
You know, I remember.
Yeah, just like pad.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Yo,
Well, it's true. He did not remember shit.
whoa. I remember some things,
Whoa.
okay?
Somebody's selling their Switch. Okay, anyways, yeah, let me get back.
Okay, cool.
have you guys ever been so sad that you just kept drinking even though like it tastes like shit, but you're just like chugging it down. You're just like I just want to.
Oh, I've never drank to that extent.
Oh shit!
I mean,
fuck.
I don't drink when I'm sad. I just cry. Are you okay, Chan?
I'm
To some
fine.
extent. To some extent.
I'm just saying it's
Whatever
happened
you
before.
say.
I'm not saying I'm not okay now. I'm
Yeah.
just saying it happened before. Okay.
It has happened.
I mean, I think at one point Andy and Pal was there, and it's just like, ooh. It was so
What do you think
stupid.
they were?
It was so dumb.
I remember doing something.
At least it's better now.
The shirtless challenge. Oh, wait, what was that?
But I remember that time I was drunk and I was talking to Andy till like fucking 3, 4 in the
Oh
morning.
yeah, I remember
Three
that.
in
We were
the-
just talking about anime and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah. And I was just like fucking like.
I like it.
I drank like fucking 5 cups of like whiskey and coke before that. I was like, oh yeah.
Whiskey and coke.
But I
Whoa.
fucking vomited so hard afterward.
Goes well together. Sounds well.
But I remember I was doing some kind of like stupid challenge. We were like eating burger. We were like, we were
Oh, hi.
drinking and like, and we were like, okay, you know what? Let's like lower the AC and take our shirt off. Let's see who goes to the bathroom first.
The
So,
fuck?
no, I think it was like me. I think it was you, me, and it was like me, Cham, and Andy. I was Andy. Andy, is it you?
What?
Is it you there?
I do not remember this.
I remember it. No, I think it was Danny. Danny, I think it was you. You were there with
Like,
us, but
I couldn't do it because, like, just the more the moment I barely lifted up my shirt, it already got really cold.
Because you don't have
So,
any
yeah,
fat.
wasn't
There's literally no fat
yeah,
on that.
it was me and Cham. So basically, we were like under the AC. It was blasting at us. We were playing League. We ate a lot. We drank a lot, and like we drank a lot of Coke too. And afterward, we
Oh
were
my
like,
god.
okay, whoever goes to the bathroom loses this challenge. And like we want nothing. It was like it's just dumb. And then turns out we all like me, Danny, like had to leave. So basically, none of us won a challenge, and then I went to pee.
To be
What is the effort for?
For
be
fun,
fair-
hello.
to be fair, like
Yeah,
my,
but like you didn't get an outcome.
That was the
like, a
equivalent of
result.
doing the IBDP diploma program.
to
You don't win anything, but you don't want to lose either.
be fair though, like
Well, you guys are.
to be fair, my metabolism is
Great.
deja vu.
Metabolism or like meta?
He think we're just doing guys things, you know.
Oh, that's kind of sexist.
Really?
Pat.
That's
I'm
sexist, bro.
joking. I'm
What
doing
did
the
guys-
stereotype.
Pat is a white supremacist.
No, I'm doing the. Okay, cool.
What's
That's-
this girl thing?
I don't know.
Yeah, I just fucking
cocktails.
with you, Pat. I'm just fucking with you.
Cocktails.
Pat, I'm just fucking with you, bro. I'm just
yes,
messing
yes,
with
I
you.
know.
Pat,
I'm just
Pat,
doing the stereotype.
Pat,
Yeah. Yes,
Honestly,
yes.
okay, let me okay, I forgot what I wanted to ask.
Lol dumb.
Guys, I tell you about the story when like okay. So basically, I was doing I'm pretty sure Andy T-Sing remembers it.
Yo, we
I was
should
like-
do this.
It
We should
was
do an
during
episode where we're just drunk.
what you want to call that thing? T-Sing, what's the name of your club? Oh yeah, a place to be yourself. So basically,
Yeah.
we were like me, Andy, and Rexa were in a group. We were discussing like some stuff to do with the club. And then I was like, I just realized like a muscle like like bodybuilding competition when they show off their muscles and stuff. Right? I was like, they tend to put like oil to like make their muscle look flashy and shit, right? And then after I said that, Rexa was like, oh, I got an idea! I was so fucking scared because we were like discussing something about like a place to be yourself, like how to raise awareness and shit. And then Rexa was like, oh yeah, I got an idea!
Oh yeah, I remember this. We were in the club, and it was like we were talking about, and she had like this like really really good idea for like I guess raising awareness in a place to be yourself.
Yeah.
But it was like the most like non-related thing, and like like since we were talking about bodybuilders, we thought she was gonna bring out something like I don't know bodybuilder related. That shit was so
I don't know,
funny.
like oil or something or some shit. Like I was so scared.
Like gender stereotypes. Exactly.
I
What did
don't
she
know,
say?
bro. But she's like, okay, hotline email. You can email a private person. that was it. I was like, whoa, that's pretty cool. And then,
Yeah, that's like
not
that's really good, but like
It's a good idea, but like it's not related.
exactly.
it's not related like whatsoever. So okay, next time if you wanna motivate Rexa, just talk about men, like muscle, like
Talk about bodybuilders, yeah.
Yeah, bodybuilders. That's it.
Epiphany. Of bring her an epiphany.
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 Oh my god, do anti-vaxxers make you really mad? Because it's
Okay, let's
ridiculous.
Dude,
let's talk.
Anti-vaxxers aren't even people. I don't
Let-
even
let-
know.
I mean, they
Like
are
fat
people,
flat
but-
earthers, they're not people.
Yeah, dude,
Let's
like,
just talk.
Let's stop talking
anti-vaxxers.
about
It's
that
like-
breed of people.
I guess it's funny to kind of make fun of them and say they're not people, but like I think that when you look at it from their perspectives, kind of makes sense. I mean, it's
find
not
it-
like it makes sense to me, but like I get why they want to believe in something that's so absurd.
No,
Wait,
but
wait.
you get the idea that they want it to be real in a sense that, like, what do
They're
you like?
manifesting it, right?
I mean, basically, right? Yeah.
Yeah. They just
Wait,
hope
guys,
that
Like-
you wake up one day and the earth is flat and vaccine kill you.
But like if
Yeah, but,
you're
like-
like, yeah.
Like they just want to be credible, right?
Mm. And also, I think another aspect would be that some people feel like growing up, their voices are not heard or that they're bullied. And so being part of like a community where they feel accepted is like, it's
Yeah,
really hard to get
but-
out of,
But denying
but it's not the right community to be in.
exactly.
You know? Yeah.
So
Why are you
denying
bullying
that
me?
denying that the earth is a globe and vaccines give people autism, like that is not the right community to be in.
Yeah.
I think the one about like
Guys,
vaccination giving people autism came from this one like article that
It
claimed
was
that,
one
but this-
article from one study.
And then that was it. Like they
Um,
just believed that it was since.
what
You
time?
just find evidence, yeah.
What time do we stop? Just wondering.
Oh yeah, I don't know. That's
Yeah, sure.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay.
okay. Here's
Okay, saying, oh
why.
my god.
Like here's why I find it so hard to see things from their perspective.
Yeah.
The arguments aren't really well put together.
Mm.
No, like they don't have a strong argument against.
And they're
Yeah.
usually based on like really specifically selected, like cherry picking your evidence.
Yeah.
Their evidence is also like, if you can't prove me wrong, then I'm not wrong.
And here's the thing,
Yeah,
right?
that.
What they're
that's
saying-
just pseudoscience. Is like
What they're trying to do is like they're discrediting hundreds of years of work done by scientists from both like the physics community and the like medicine community. Like you're discrediting them. They work their people work their they like some people might even work their whole life just to try to like find something, and like they find it, and then now you're just saying that oh yeah, what they found is wrong, and what I say
Yeah.
is right because I believe some conspiracy theory on Facebook.
because my emotions are valid and I'm angry.
Amgery.
Guys,
how-
this is why we should become a stoic.
Like if vaccines give you autism, then everyone would have autism. If you're not gonna vaccinate your children, you should be literally thanking everyone who's vaccinated because
Also,
you don't.
herd immunity.
Yeah, exactly. That's why
Yeah.
you should be thanking everyone who's vaccinated, and
Yeah,
also you
and,
should be
like-
thanking them for not having polio. Because without vaccines, man, everyone would be having polio.
Wait, is polio's not eradicated, right? But
It's
smallpox.
it's still there, but it's just very small.
Yeah.
And thanks to polio vaccine. Without it, we would all be like, we would need iron lungs and stuff like iron lungs,
But
man.
then, if you talk about iron lungs, or iron lungs, and there's like, what's that?
Like iron
Natural
lungs.
selection
Oh.
and survival of the fittest.
Then
You want to live like another millennia for that to happen?
Then
Okay,
okay.
that's true.
Then if you get
Like, a lot of
infected
people
with
die,
COVID,
and then,
don't go
like,
to
they
the
ran out of
hospital.
food.
Go live in a cave. Right?
Okay, what?
Then they'll
Yeah.
show you if you live, that means your immunity is strong, and that means you're fit for nature. If you die, then you're not strong enough. Natural selection keeps going.
You don't
right?
have to go to a cave.
Okay.
Dude, no one is. Okay, it doesn't specifically have to be a cave, man. Oh my
Why
God.
specifically a cave though?
What the? It's
Like,
just an
if you're-
example. It's just an example.
But if you're immune to the disease, like naturally, like that's very rare, you can just stay within that population where the disease is like circling around and you'll be fine. You don't have to find it like a freaking cave.
Oh yeah, I have been diagnosed with HIV/AIDS. Survival of the fittest, guys.
You mean you've been diagnosed with AIDS,
Yes.
not HIV?
Whatever. That's what people
Positive,
say.
you know.
Yeah, you know, people put those two words together all the time, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it comes as a package deal, right?
Yeah, HIV, you have AIDS. No, you don't need to have. You don't have to. No, you won't necessarily get AIDS if you're infected with HIV.
Guys, AIDS is just a later stage of HIV.
No, but HIV is the virus.
Okay,
And
you're
AIDS
right.
is the
HIV
disease
does
you
not
get
always
from
have
the
AIDS.
virus. So you can be infected with HIV for years, but just prevent it from getting to AIDS.
Okay. What is AIDS?
Where
AIDS is a
you're-
late stage of HIV infection that occurs when the body's immune system is badly damaged because of the virus.
I forgot. Let me check the number.
It's
Oh
literally
my
just the latest
God.
stage of the fucking virus tasting lip.
Okay. I stand corrected, guys.
It's one. Okay, fine.
Did we
That-
just
Where-
disprove the? Did we just disprove the biology student?
You
Oh,
didn't just prove anything.
the physics student, like reasoning.
I stand corrected. Okay.
It's like if it reaches below like a certain number of CD4 T cells, then that's like
Oh, yeah.
critical state.
Cool,
And
cool teasing.
okay, fine, I'm done.
Okay, guys, I'm reading this paragraph and I'm having a hard time not laughing. HIV is carried in semen. Brackets come.
We have to
Maybe
specify.
some people just don't know what.
Brackets come.
Yeah, that
Brackets.
is. Just to specify, just to like be clear.
Hello,
Yeah,
seminal
exactly.
fluid. Can you just say seminal?
Some
fluid?
people only know the slang lingo.
Oh yes.
Oh my gosh, that
Lingo.
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 I never say lingo. What the heck?
The male reproductive fluid.
Yes, the thing that comes out of your testicles.
Bad.
The milky
baby
substance.
juice. The baby
Brackets come.
juice.
Brackets come.
Baby batter. Baby batter.
Brackets come.
Baby
Brackets
bad.
No.
Like how many people out there
Can I
know
leave?
what
I
cum
don't
is,
know.
but not semen? You know what I mean?
That's so weird. And they think it's semen.
Alright.
I remember there was like this caster, like this. There's like this they were at like a fighting games tournament or something. The casters talked about like cement or whatever, and there's like one of them was like semen, and then like he had no idea what he was talking about. It was just like, oh, you mean cement?
Oh yeah, you know the ratio of sand and semen to make concrete.
I used to pronounce cement as cement because in Singapore, that's how they say it.
Oh,
Right?
God.
And I just wanted to shine light on that is actually styrofoam, believe it or not. You can never tell these days because okay, that's real
She's
cement.
saying, speaking with Singaporean
Excuse me, I'm
accent.
doing a video for cement. God, come on. Anyway,
It's not the
semen.
same anymore.
Huh?
I'd like to
I mean, like,
the
even if I were
world
to say something in Singlish, it doesn't sound the same anymore, like how it used to.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, like now,
Without
speaking
my
with my
friend.
siblings, I still use Singlish, but like, it doesn't sound the same anymore.
Thank you.
Yo, I can't tell what accent she has.
He has a normal accent.
What's
I have a Northbridge
Yeah,
accent.
Northbridge accent, not
That.
normal. Northbridge accent.
Northbridge
that.
accent.
Northbridge.
Yeah.
You know, people say I have an American accent.
Like, I can't classify
I don't
her
buy
like
that,
with
Danny.
American.
Actually, there's no American accent. Actually,
If you speak English, you have an American accent.
yeah, no, but then there's no such thing as an American accent.
Well, unless you
That's
came
true.
from Texas, yeah.
Human states.
It's everywhere in America they
No,
have
they're
different
gonna come get
accents,
you.
right?
I want to get an Irish accent.
Oh my
Please.
god, no.
You are about to offend the whole population of
sorry,
Ireland.
sorry.
They are gonna like
Yeah.
dislike this video, flag, report, too.
What is this BTS army?
Guys, I have a BTS. So look, this is a BTS cup. I'm not even.
Guys.
Yo,
Guys,
I'm
guys, do you like
ashamed.
Jungkook? Do you like Jungkook?
Guys, did you know that a group of frogs is called an army? Therefore, BTS stands are just a bunch of frogs.
That sounds about right.
We're gonna
There's a
like.
beep
Where are we going with this, guys?
nowhere. This happens all the
Nice.
time, Danny. It's just you always
Yeah.
end up falling asleep first, and you just leave the call first.
Yeah, what else
That-
is new?
That's actually true.
Yeah, you're never awake until this section of like the podcast.
And it goes for a lot of people.
Yeah.
I'm still awake and I usually sleep.
And it's just me and Cham. We can stay up till like 3.
Yeah, we just talk about random shit. We talk about politics for one moment, and next thing you know, we talk about fucking peanut butter or some shit.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Guys, I could be going for some bubble tea right now. So
What?
You know what time it is?
Late at night.
Yeah,
Peanut butter jelly.
I
Oh
don't-
god.
I don't see the problem here.
Summertime.
Andy.
Danny, if you get bubble tea now, it reminds me of Kelly's energy.
Carrie? Who's
Kelly.
Carrie?
Carries and
Alright,
everything.
Bro,
Carrie-
she get hot pot in the middle of like the night,
I
man.
know.
Yeah, that's
She's
just
a treat.
Kelly. It's weird.
I mean,
I don't know how she does it, but you know.
I mean, she's a different.
She
different,
has connections.
She's a different species.
I guess.
Like she eats well done steak. I don't think any human wants to eat
Oh
well
my
done
god,
steak.
they're foldable sofas.
Foldable sofas?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
Guys, I would love to do this
Okay.
again when we.
foldable sofas.
Honestly, yeah, I want to keep this going.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be like we can
Oh,
choose.
it'll be nice.
I mean, it can be late night for you guys and like early morning for us. Early morning talks with friends. Late night slash
We're
early.
gonna be so dead in the morning.
Or it could be the other way around, you know.
Oh yeah.
Dude, if you
Oh my
talk
god,
to me in
you
the
see
morning,
my morning face.
if you talk to me in the morning, right? I will literally like stab you
Slap
with
you.
stab you with a fork.
Dead.
Aggressive.
Okay, guys, just leave Danny alone. Just leave him alone.
Yeah.
I'm a nail
I'm
clipper
scared.
defense.
I have a
I
stapler.
call him like 10 times in the morning to go run during what you might call it a 10K or anything.
This man sleeps in very, very. How do you say it? Very deep sleep. He does
Right.
not want to wake up.
You know, it's like one time, right? I forgot to set my alarm. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna enjoy my sleep. You know what time I woke up at?
2.
Correct.
Ah, okay.
Damn, boy.
Genius.
Oh shit, there's a top airing anime called Tin Guan Ci Fu.
What's this?
The way you said.
Yeah.
It's heaven's
What about
official
Tin Guan
blessing.
Master.
It's called Tin Guan Ci Fu.
Oh my
I saw
god.
it. I saw it.
Tian Guan.
T-I-A-N.
Oh, Tien?
Yeah, like Tian Shen Han, you know?
Pink
Like the
one.
Chinese speaking.
Ci.
Okay.
Like to see, you know?
Oh, Tifu.
To see.
Jinxing, are you
Oh my
gay?
god. Yes.
Oh, shit.
I
ah.
fucking knew it.
Damn, it's rated 8.7.
Yeah, right. It's better rated than Haikyuu and One
Are you
Piece.
gay?
Wait, 8.7 is really good.
Am
What?
I
I gay?
know. Holy shit.
Wait,
No.
wait, what? What's it called?
Tian
not
Guan
gay.
Ci Fu.
Right, well,
What's that?
information.
Sharon is better if I say, hey,
You're free
It's
to
Eddie,
explore sexuality. Okay.
T-A-T-I-A-N.
We're just talking
No,
about
Just look
just
up-
say it.
Just look
say
up
it.
Heaven's official blessing.
Tian
Heaven's official
Guan.
blessing.
Yeah, heaven's
Tien
official
Guan.
blessing.
Tien Guanxi Fu.
Yeah.
Based off a manhwa?
Yeah. No, it's a Chinese, right? It's Chinese. It's Donghua.
Producer is Billy Billy.
Who's
yeah.
Billy Billy?
Billy Billy is it's a streaming service.
Dude, my
Chinese.
Dude, there's this one spot in my gums that has been like stabbed for quite a while now.
Stab it again.
No, like my braces keep stabbing it.
Wait, what? Billy Billy? no
yeah.
Shibutai. What the
I
fuck?
remember when that happened. I want to see.
欢
It
子
hurts.
高手.
Oh, wait, isn't that King's Avatar?
Is it?
Oh man, I feel.
Oh,
I
it's
feel
Guangxi Gao
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's King's
It's
Avatar.
King's Avatar, yeah.
Uh,
It was fine.
I haven't seen it.
It's alright. It's
I'll-
like
Oh.
MMORPG, like fucking
Oh, guys.
it's esports anime.
Guys, I realized why I feel so tired right now.
Why?
I didn't have coffee today.
Oh shit. Why?
I had coffee at yeah.
I have a cup of coffee right here.
Can you like airdrop it to me?
Okay, guys, it's time for the seasonal anime talk section.
What are we at? 12?
I have
Um,
not watched a
Naruto.
single season of.
Okay. I got you covered.
No. Let's not talk about fall. Let's talk about winter, guys. Get on winter. I'll send the
Oh,
link.
winter is so lit.
I'll send the
yo.
link to Know You, and you give me your thoughts on these anime.
All right, I think I'm out of this conversation, boys.
Danny, just get on, bro. Don't worry.
Yo, winter is like the most
Pick the one.
packed.
Pick the one that looks the goodest.
The good.
Oh, slime! What was this? The slime anime.
What?
Slime anime.
That time I got reincarnated.
Yeah, they kind of rated slime season 2. Ooh.
He skipped like half of those words.
Slime! Guys, if you look- Guys, if you look at the 5 Tobun no Hanayome, there's a double integral there, and I'm scared.
It's the second season of
Why did they do double integral then? Why can't they just write 2?
the quintessential quintuplet.
Oh shit! I watched the first one. Oh, this is the quintessential.
Now,
Oh,
see, now they
man.
have double
I get it.
integral. Double
Oh,
integral.
this is season 2. Okay, cool. Okay, I'll get ready to watch it. Okay, what else?
Attack
Ooh, guys.
on Titan final
Doctor Stone,
season.
season
You should
2.
look out. You should look out. Okay, Danny, you should start watching anime. Here's what you should watch. Okay.
Anime.
You
Yo,
should
Re:Zero
watch.
watch-
season 2.
You should watch
Part
Re:Zero.
two.
It's actually very dark. It's very dark. Very
Oh yeah,
very dark.
Re:Zero second season part 2.
Very dark.
Winter.
Very
Okay.
very dark. You should watch season 1 and then season 2 and then season 2 part 2.
I'll start watching when I get my coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Promise
what's it
Neverland
called?
season 2.
Euro Camp season 2. Let's go.
Oh, that's my jam.
Give me some more curry. I want some more curry.
I want some instant curry right now, man.
Yeah, man. I
It's
want
just, I don't know if it's just me, but I actually don't enjoy Japanese curry that much.
I love Japanese
I love
curry. I think
Japanese
it's just
curry.
me. Yeah.
Yeah.
let's
We,
go.
we just love Japanese curry. We're fucking weird.
I made my own Japanese curry like when I was in Japan. It was really cool.
Oh God.
So any curry. Wait. So if you make any curry in Japan, that's still considered Japanese curry, right?
No,
Yeah.
like
No,
there's,
actually
like,
no.
a Japanese like person like supervised us.
No, it has a really
Ah.
specific taste.
Yeah. Indian curry.
So
tastes a
like
lot
we like,
better
we
than
follow like
Japanese
what
curry.
they tried, like they supervised and everything. So technically, we did make Japanese curry.
Honestly, I feel like I'm gonna be this is a really controversial opinion from me.
Hit it, dude.
I think Japanese curry is more flavorful.
Then.
Indian curry.
Okay, that is very controversial.
That's very controversial.
Okay. Let's read. So Indian curry, it's not categorized as like it's not one dish. You know,
Mm.
Indian
Yeah.
curry is meant. Because the British were too lazy. They probably ate like chicken tikka masala and they're just like, okay, this is Indian curry. Everything else is
Indian
also
curry?
Indian curry.
Oh guys, Beaster season 2.
So I mean,
I read
yeah,
the
it makes
manga. I didn't
sense.
watch the anime.
It's-
Yo, the fighting scene is pretty lit. Also,
Yeah.
Cells at Work season 2. Oh my god.
I think
So,
I think most places have.
Remember that girl that sells at work? The-
Sorry if I'm yawning a lot, boys.
Yeah, it's okay. Like
I
you know
didn't
how a lot
actually-
of places have different types of curry.
Yeah.
Like the U.S., they have Steph Curry.
Yes.
Did I just screw up?
And then the UK, they got the chicken tikka masala. I'm serious. If you look it up, like it's probably the UK's national dish.
UK's national dish. America's national dish. Steph Curry.
Stephen Curry. See, chicken tikka masala can be considered as British national dish. I'm not even joking. It was made. It was made in the United Kingdom. It never existed in India. So this is actually what curry is. You know,
Yeah.
to the British people, that's the word curry. It's because
Bruh.
in India, it's not just one dish that's curry. Like the whole, like there's different types. You know.
You can have a peanut gallery of curries.
Yeah, you can have a whole. I mean, like in Cambodia, we have our own curry. In Thailand and like Philippines, like, the beef rendang is like almost.
Also, can I just say I fucking love curry. Curry.
Yeah.
Very delicious.
Also, another controversial opinion. I do not like Hamburg steak.
I don't know. I just feel like I've just had bad Hamburg steak. I haven't had any good one.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Yeah.
Because I remember,
Guys.
I think at least I've only had it twice, I think, and one of them was from Pepper Lunch. Do not eat fucking Hamburg from Pepper Lunch. It's
Twice.
like it's the most salty piece of.
Guys, what's your opinion on sukiyaki beef?
It's pretty good. I
Very
like the
good.
egg. I like dipping
I love
the egg.
I love sukiyaki beef.
I love dipping the egg, man. Dipping the egg and the slight sweetness from like the house.
Voila.
Voila.
The crunchy egg crumbs.
Wait,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah,
Man,
I don't.
Man, I don't eat the eggshells, okay? You eat the eggshells, I don't.
Guys, is tasting asleep?
Yeah, she looks real.
No, Danny, she's awake.
Daddy, what are you gonna say out loud? You gotta say slowly.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna dip any moment right now.
Okay, guys.
Dip what? Dip it
Let's-
like sukiyaki.
Sukiyaki eggs, let's go. Let's go. I love sukiyaki
Guys.
eggs.
Guys, we should all go eat pepper lunch sometime.
Yeah, sure, I'm down.
Yeah.
But we got one at City Mall. You got one at Eden. With
Which one do you want to
We
go?
have one
I think Eden makes the most sense because it's like in between all of us.
yeah,
The City Mall would
I
be
guess
too
so, yeah.
close for us, Andy.
yeah, true.
They would have to travel all that way just to go to City Mall with all that traffic.
Bruh.
There's also one at Soria.
Yeah, I'm not traveling to Soria.
What? Let's go
Daddy's
to-
house is 1 hour away from school.
Alright, let's go to Eden then.
My house.
Y'all wanna go ahead?
Yeah.
Bless
My
you.
house is a good
Thank you.
good 30 minutes away from me.
Y'all wanna go grab lunch on Sunday?
Someday.
Can't go out.
Can we have like a
yeah.
Well, we're
let's
just
have a
eating
study.
lunch. We're just eating
let's
lunch,
have a-
man.
let's
And
have
she
a
wants to
study-
do like a study session, like the Eden after
Let's
Eden.
have a study sesh.
No,
Sesh.
but then the
go,
real
but I
question,
don't think I can go
real
out.
question is, will your parents let you go out?
Yeah.
Probably.
My mom will let me go out.
I just need to wear a mask, that's it.
Alright, okay, we can do that. It's okay, this thing.
Have
It's okay.
fun.
This is only a physics
Hmm.
students. one.
Doing
only
maths,
for-
IA.
Mad,
This is
mad.
discriminating.
This is not discriminating.
We're
Sure.
We're demonstrating our superiority.
we're showing how
What is this?
the hierarchy
against
works.
one?
We show how the hierarchy works in
In science.
Guys, I
And-
think
and
my cow is broken.
your
Why?
cow.
The cow.
What's wrong with
Uh,
it?
Your moo.
I don't know. I had two cows. I made a baby. I killed one of the elderly, and this guy won't grow.
I think you need to turn it on and off, man.
Guys, should I go back? Should I get back into Minecraft coding?
Guys, did Pat just say move?
Wait, what did you say?
Cham.
You're like your cow, and then that was like your moo moo.
Because I didn't hear it correctly. I was like, cow. And I
I'm
just said, like, cow.
so disturbed. You
No, I didn't know. I was trying to say like calf, like your calf, like the chung, like you know.
Cham.
What?
The leg.
Remember,
Yeah, the
remember
leg.
that time when I was super
Leg.
into Minecraft coding?
Like,
Clipping your face.
Let's not try to have two.
Wow.
conversations.
Man.
Like, you know, I don't know if any of y'all tried Minecraft coding before. It's actually not that. It's actually pretty fun.
Have two.
yes.
Yes. I'm
Bats.
sorry.
No,
No,
it's,
you're not.
it's
Why you
Wait.
apologize? Stop apologizing.
yes, stop doing it.
What do you mean stop apologizing? I've said this sorry once in this podcast.
Stop
You
apologizing.
said it again.
Haha, got it. I'm smarter.
You got smarter.
Bye.
Yo, we're joking,
She's
okay?
mean.
Yo, we're joking here.
It's
Ken,
just
if I
joke.
read
Why you have to be
you-
mad?
It's
What?
only game.
Jokes, what is that?
What?
Nothing. Ken, it's like I'm right next to you in real life. You know I'm gonna do
What?
nothing.
I'm so confused.
She's gonna clap some
I'm
hands.
confused too. I'm like,
She's gonna throw
What,
some
dude? You
hands.
want to make a statement. I don't even understand what you're saying.
She's gonna throw some hands.
Empire statement.
yeah,
Hey,
but
can,
then
can you force your sister and her friends to watch our podcast?
why would she want to watch?
I
So you, like, you know, store for like 2.
Does-
I
I don't
don't
have-
think I would want her to watch me.
Okay,
Say,
fine.
Fine.
oh, look at your, like, awesome sister. I don't know.
Ew.
Hey, Pan, are you? Look at the. Okay, no, never mind.
What?
Never mind.
Alright,
It's about.
guys,
No, it's fine.
I-
It's fine.
I have one that goes.
Yeah, okay, I think it's about time we.
Wrap
Wrap
it.
up presents. It's almost Christmas.
It's a holly.
About 2
jolly
hours now,
Christmas.
so I think we can wrap.
Wrap it like
Okay, guys, I'm
Wrap it
so
like the
sorry
pizza.
for my crackhead
Wrap it like
energy.
it's hot. I mean,
We
to be
strive for
fair,
the crack
it's
energy.
been a long week and we're all kind of tired. So you know.
I'm not tired.
Oh,
yeah,
totally.
You just
totally.
sleep for like a good 2 minutes or anything.
Yeah, totally. Not tired. Definitely not
I am
tired.
very, very energized.
Uh-huh.
That's
Why?
Yeah,
Why are
if
you
you're
getting energized?
if you're energized, then Andy and I are very tired.
okay.
Right, Andy? We're so
My
tired.
brain can't.
We sound so tired, Andy. Oh my
Yeah, we're
God.
so tired, man.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Man, my brain goes
Wanna-
really
Why
is
wonky
it
when I'm
English
tired,
here
do you
dude.
wanna wrap it up, or do you want me to do it?
Wrap it like curry naan.
Korean naan.
Burrito.
Wait, you look so dead.
Ah.
Who?
You.
Why?
You're just looking like you look
your
like
eyes are closed.
half your soul isn't even with you.
Like your eyes like are closing very slow.
Guys,
Eyes
if that
are very open.
guys, if
Very
that's tired,
open.
Yeah,
That's-
very indeed.
if that's tired, like you should see me right now. I feel like my, you know, like when your eyes blink, I feel like mine's like my eyes are blinking, but like desynchronized.
It's about to shut forever.
Desynchronized blinking. What?
Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down,
Imagine
up,
it's like
down.
this.
He just blinks one side before the other.
Blink one side, like left side, then 10 seconds later blink right.
Bro, it's
Oh
like
my
a
God.
sine wave.
The word desynchronized.
He's blinking like a
The
sine
word
wave, guys.
desynchronized reminds me of my EE.
He's blinking asynchronously. Holy shit.
The word synchronized reminds me of my EE, bringing back such.
She thinks your introduction
That
was
was
like
such fond memories.
your introduction was your entire
Guys.
essay for your EE.
No,
Bro, it was so
No.
long.
That was
It
the
was so-
beginning.
It was so long.
So like, it's like the background research. What am I supposed to?
No, don't put that much.
You went to
Like,
like
if
cut
you-
down so much for you.
Like if you put that much,
Yeah.
then like you're overwhelming the person with mango lassi.
Wait, what?
What?
I don't think Daddy's okay. I don't...
Yeah. Probably a bit too late for
Yeah,
him, man.
but-
Past his bedtime.
When you
Yeah,
past my
let's talk
bedtime.
55
So I haven't had my
years.
coffee today, fam.
Electric
No, I
shock.
hear excuses.
HDMI cable.
Wait, what?
Kabi sub.
I
Yes,
don't know, my
yes, call me, call me.
I don't know, dude. Like my,
No.
my the
Gross.
time I go to sleep is like it's really variable.
It's a variable.
It's really
Why
variable.
Variable X, XYZ. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you plot that on like.
Penny, what's your independent variable?
The
I've been
amount
asking.
of coffee intake.
I might need to go look for
Wow.
a webcam because my brother needs his webcam and I need to get a new.
I'm too
Can you
lazy.
use your laptop? No.
Have you seen my MacBook? Oh, yeah. MacBook quality webcam.
MacBook Pro. Whoa.
That's like that's the equivalent of an old Android phone. If you
Oh
took
my god, I remember.
if they took the front camera of an old Android phone and they put it on the Mac, you could probably not see any difference.
Okay, yeah, that's I agree with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Helicopter.
Okay. I think it's time we wrap it up, guys. Yes, no.
Yeah.
All in
User.
favor?
All in favor of wrapping this up?
No, objection.
What the
You're
fuck?
gonna keep people here
Rise and
all
state
night.
your rise and state your objection.
I
No.
Wait, why are you objecting? You said yes.
said I.
No, but he's saying objective, so rise and state.
Why
your
would you
objection.
are you objectifying?
Are you objectifying
Objectifying
women?
what?
God.
Yeah, it's probably a good time to wrap it up.
Andy, do you want to wrap it up?
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
Okay.
Like a burrito.
All right. Well, that was the first episode of our back to quarantine podcast.
Season
I
2.
think, yeah, I mean, we'll see if this continues. As, I mean, we won't know whether, like, how long quarantine's gonna last. Oh, look, my cows grew. Okay.
Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Great. That was pretty good.
See, oh, that's you. Hey.
Yeah, I think that's it for us.
Round of applause,
from
guys.
us for today, guys. So we'll see you guys next week, hopefully.
Me.
Me.
After
The-
next week.
Helicopter.
Thanks for watching.
Attack.